Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to TWS Macho Monday. Glad to be back from our long break with all the holidays
Yes,
and the scheduling and, all the other interference that gets in the way. Some teams win in national championships or whatever. But,
yes. Go blue.
glad to be back. And I am one of your commentators, Nice Boy Mitch, along with my partner in crime, Mr. Sex Shooter himself, T. Higgs, and the one and only.
I know it's been a while, dude, but you know what? Nice boy, I'll let you have this one. Okay. You're looking good over there. Did you lose some weight? Nice
I've
boy.
been working out. I've been training. I finally
I
got to the
see.
gym and I've been training. Been training. Me and Susie kind of been talking a bit. She giving me little pointers and stuff. We're not quite there yet, but she's giving me some verbal over the phone communication to really hit the gym hard.
Oh, did
When
you have
you
to pay
say
per minute for this kind of interaction with Susie Monster or what?
when you say pointers, now clarify that for me, please. Are you talking about a sort of or type of dildo, or what do you mean by a pointer? Pin,
Uh,
such. What has she been using to peg you with?
I don't know what that means.
I
Peggy,
think it's one of
what
them
is that?
dragon uh, orifices.
Okay. The big bad dragon. Okay, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a jam-packed show for you tonight. We have three former world heavyweight TWS world heavyweight champions in a triple threat match tonight for the
Ooh.
main event. We're gonna hear from Mr. Cam Combos tonight, and my no good for nothing brother wanted to start off the show with an announcement. So
Why has he got to be no good for nothing? Hasn't he done enough for you already in life?
I mean, I know he's been talking about trying to get the contract deals and get things ready for UWF to come back, and he's been working on some talent relations things, and because a lot of people have been demanding the show, and everybody's missing their Thursday night primetime wrestling. But
Well, I
you
missed the
know,
paycheck, so yes.
but he wants to start off with an announcement tonight. So without further ado, we're gonna cut to see what he has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TWS Macho Monday. I do appreciate you all taking the time, waiting for us to come back live on the air. We have been in negotiations with our network to try and keep these professional wrestling events ongoing. And I do have a lot of good news. UWF, United Wrestling Federation, will be coming back real soon. So mark your calendars, and we will definitely let you know as soon as it is back so we can continue to give you the best professional wrestling promotions on the planet. Next thing I want to say is I have had a talk with the Beast Incarnate and Miranda as far as them being the reigning hardcore sit-down champion for the women's division, and we have decided to retire the hardcore sit-down belts. Wow.
Yes.
That's huge.
That belt has
not been
dude.
defended in a while, and I don't know if anybody would be able to take it off of her. So, going further, there will no longer be a hardcore sit-down championship for the women's division.
Big news.
Absolutely. Last and final thing. We are going to have a pay-per-view on February 25th called Final Taco. The reason why we're calling this Final Taco is this will be the last show until the construction of the new era going forward. The new era releases
That's where they
sometime
build something
early
brand new.
March,
Okay.
so we're probably looking towards
Yeah,
mid-March.
you're gonna have to slow it
for the
down and
next
break
show.
it down to him, because he'll
But
understand
we are
what I'm
going
talking
to give you the most action-packed shows from now until that pay-per-view. Those are all the announcements for tonight. I do hope that you enjoy the show. We have a great show, including our main event tonight is a triple threat with 3 former world heavyweight champions. Yes, 3 individuals that have hold the TWS World Heavyweight Champion will be in the main event tonight. I am looking forward to it. Thank you all, and enjoy the show.
All right.
Well, lots of big announcements there from my good brother, I guess. Exciting news. We got a pay-per-view coming up here. February 25th, Final Taco. The final pay-per-view, basically to close out the wrestling season. Excited about that. We've got a lot of things that could come of that. You know, we know Addison just shortly attacked Susie Monster, is on the hunt there to try and go after Mama Pumpkin. We still need to resolve between Rude Girl Hark and Alm. We know that the French Nubs have been all over Pax by Sonica. There's a lot of going on, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of these matches are going to lead up to that pay-per-view. So
yes, I am excited about the future of TWS as well as the United Wrestling Federation. A lot of restructuring going on, a lot of moving parts. As you know, WWE, that organization, secured the Netflix deal. You know, AEW struggling to get a deal. Right now, BBC Network is in a bidding war right now, trying to see what is the best offer they can put on the table for TWS, United Wrestling Federation. A lot of reconstruction, a lot of moving parts going on. But we are happy to be involved in these talks. I'm so happy that pro wrestling is alive, and the best pro wrestling is right here on TWS. Yes, sir.
you know, it's funny, T. Higgs. I have to give a hat off to UWF because I don't know if anybody watched the other promotions recently, the Royal Rumble that they call, but I seen a very monstrous individual enter there, Miss Jordan Grace. And I don't think that WWE would have actually took her unless it was for UWF to be there.
That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. You know, we knew what we were doing when Mr. Quinn and Mr. Rude Boy Mitch reached out to Jordan Grace and said, "Hey, what do you think about coming on in here for the big pay-per-view out here in Brooklyn against the one and only, the iconic one, Hustle Dice?" You know, and just to put her on that stage in that spotlight. You know, we don't want to really get into specific, gentlemen, but we all know that a couple of folks over in these organizations have been taking some things here, TWS, United Wrestling Federation, but we won't get into all that. You know, they say imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. Watch out now. Okay, yeah, watch out now.
Absolutely. Let's get down into some action, boys. Here it's been too long. Ready to start this show off here. We're starting it off here with a banger as Wild One starts off the show.
Oh, she looking good out there, boys. Woo!
Wild One Double X. No, absolutely not. Wild One Double X has been a valiant competitor, found her mean streak, has captured multiple titles here in TWS, was one of the very first competitors and challengers directly to challenge the Beast Incarnate Catherine. Unfortunately, in the history and the legacy of the Wild One Double X, Catherine has her number.
Absolutely. Wild One is a fan favorite here in TWS, always been a fan favorite. And we know that eventually she will probably climb the ranks there and be able to challenge for that TWS World Heavyweight Championship probably sometime in the near future as Ganja Girl comes out here to test her skills. She's been another force competitor as well, losing a little bit of a step, but she has been a force to be reckoned with.
I believe, though, that Wild's veteranship is going to play in her hands tonight. Ganja Girl, even though she's a formidable opponent, she's relatively new and coming off a loss. I think that might be playing against her mentally.
That's true. That's true. Well, we always say it every week that the women's division here in TWS is the strongest women's division in professional wrestling of all time. We've seen it throughout the entire year. We've seen countless legendary matches versus Hustle Dice versus Catherine, Mama Pumpkin
Yes.
versus Hustle Dice. I mean, the list goes on and on. And if you guys love women's wrestling, we know that this is the show to be at, as Ganja starts off strong here.
These are some of the most highly sought after, highly decorated professional athletes in women's wrestling. Ganja Gamer will not be a rookie going into 2020 or this year. She has now become a seasoned, experienced veteran, looking to gain more experience in the business and see if the sky is the limit. Fortunately, she is up against a nice obstacle in Wild One Double X, who was going to make sure that Ganja Gamer Girl understands her place in the pecking order. Yes, sir. Watch out now.
Wild One here, doing some leg work here off the middle rope. Big knee, barely missed it, it looked like. I don't know if she caught that springboard. This is the one thing about Wild One. She starts getting that momentum going. She's hard to slow down. Tie up here, Irish whip.
You know, that is the advantage that Ganja Gamer Girl has right now in this particular match. It's her athleticism, her youth, and her speed. You know, Wild One Double X is not old, but she's no spring chicken either. You know, and if you're ever going to go against a more opponent with the better experience, more seasoned opponent, and you're younger, you want to use your speed and athleticism to your advantage if you have access to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm really excited for the new construction here for TWS and UWF here coming up in the next couple months there. I'm wondering if maybe it'll start really, you know, I mean, this first year, I mean, of our rookie year of TWS, you know, we've seen a lot of improvement. We've seen a lot of strength too, you know, as far as T Higgs, you comment a lot about, you know, taking several finishers and being able to get back up. Maybe that's something there going into the new era that could be changed and different to you know, the new age, I guess is what we're calling it.
Mm. Well, it's all about the supplements, you know what I mean? Elvis, I mean, you know, it's one of the things where everybody's hopped up on Juju around here. If it ain't the damn Juju, it's Biz Pump.
Yeah,
it's the V Pump. You know, everybody's just on something around here, and that's what allows them to kind of no sell and kind of push through the pain of finishers here in TWS. You don't see that in UWF because we do have drug testing. You know, there are ways around it. You know, people have doctor's notes. I know Visions has a doctor's note for why he needs to be on Biz Pump. You know, it's a very it's a condition that it has or whatnot. You know, but for the most part, that's why you see that.
Mm.
I love how you refer there as the V Pump, you know, with Visions there being the #1 vlogger in all of the land there. So I really kind of miss it. He's been a little absent a minute. We haven't seen a Vision vlog in a while, but as crazy as they are, I tend to enjoy them.
Well, if you follow his Snapchats and his TikTokers, you know, you can see everything he's been doing, what he's been up to. I mean, he's got the #1 podcast, the #1 vlog. He's got the #1 supplements. I believe he's coming out with a new energy drink, WrestleQuest, that'll be on display here this upcoming March. You know, it's just one of them things where, you know, he's very busy, you know, building his empire. And if you want to get some Viz Pump, you can get your Viz Pump going to jujuenergy.com and using code RUDE, saving 10% off, of which will be transferred to an offshore account. Visions, yes, sir.
You know, I tell you what, that's kind of the perfect plan for him to come in and weasel his way in to get into that pocketbook, you know, because my no good for nothing brother is busy with talent and contracts and doing all this stuff. And I mean, he probably doesn't even know he's getting this money taken away from him.
I believe that is the point.
Ganja Gamer here on the outside, Wild here, going back and forth here. Really been a hard fought battle here. They have no one wants to give a lip up. Good double underhook suplex there on the outside. Wild kips up. Big knee to the face. Kick to the face.
Look at Wild's athleticism here, gentlemen. I love it. I've missed the shows, and I appreciate you guys having me here tonight.
It is good to be
Elvis,
back.
what do you think is the key to victory for each opponent right here in this match tonight?
Honestly, with everybody being seasoned and everybody being veterans, I don't remember seeing in the paperwork that we have new talents tonight. So basically, it just comes down to conditioning, and who wants it more. You got to have the eye of the tiger. If you come out there with the eye of a penguin, your duck is goose.
Big old coup de grace there off the top. Two count, near fall.
Very close fall there. I kind of thought Gonza Gamer Girl might have been done there.
Back and forth here. Ganja here working the arm. The question is Ganja's setting up. Here we go. This could be it. Oh, reversal. Wild right hand. Ganja left hand. Taken down. Miss Ganja set up again.
This is bad. This is bad right here.
Setting her up. Oh, Wild.
Look at this.
Overturns it.
Reversal again.
Wild just one step of Ganja. Tie up. Test the strength here. Missed the backhand. Very good chain wrestling going back and forth here by Miss Ganja.
Absolutely. Yeah. Looks like she's going to rip off Wild's leg there.
Wild here. Looks like she's a little hurt there on that leg.
Quick knee drop there delivered by Wild One Double X. Now Ganja needs to be careful here because she's twice attempted to finish her and put Wild One Double X away. Having done that, she might have run the risk of blowing a load here and giving Wild One the advantage she needs, put her away.
Off the top rope here. Flying high.
Setting her up. Big punch to the face.
If she can land a TWS elbow drop, that should seal the deal.
Absolutely. That punch was heard around the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
The OGB sitting front row.
One.
I think her tooth was in the front row. Some little kid's playing with her tooth.
God, did you see that kick?
Yeah, the little kid, that kid with the blue shirt out there, he's playing with her tooth, dude.
I don't know.
God. Wild One picks up a victory over Miss Ganja here.
Yes. Continuing that momentum after her loss, devastating loss to the Beast Incarnate, Catherine. Good to see it. Love to see it.
Yeah, we got to see what is in store for Wild One here. What she got her sights on? Former sit down hardcore champion, former Juju champion. I mean, she's got to be going for the trifecta, right? She's got to be heading up for the big one, right?
Well, she's going to have to carve a new path to it because she's got a lot of competition in front of her. It's going to be talked about how she has not defeated the Beast Incarnate, Catherine, which is basically her Achilles heel. So if I believe if she's ever going to challenge for the World Championship, that's something she's going to have to settle.
Yeah. Well, we all know who holds that championship, and she is one tough mother, man. Mama Pumpkin. Whew.
If they didn't retire Catherine's belt, the one person I would say that could take it would be Mama Pumpkin Pie.
They had to. It's just, I mean, when we look at the level of domination the Beast Incarnate reigned over this entire hardcore sit-down women's division, there was no other option. I mean, I know Mama Pumpkin is the world women's champion. I know this. I know she's an incredible athlete. I know she is the best professional female wrestler in the world today, alive and kicking. But the domination over that division, the level of fear she instilled in women all across this globe, then and after her title reign, that cannot be taken lightly. And that has nothing to do with the world reigning TWS Women's World Champion. It has everything to do situation at hand, what's best for business. And I think Mr. Rude Boy Mitch made an excellent decision, allowing Catherine to retire that belt as the only longest ever reigning champion. I mean, it was even if Mama Pumpkin beat her, this could have been a back and forth. Who knows where this would have went? And it's just it's unnecessary. I mean, the level of domination we saw with the Beast and Carly Catherine with that title over that division, I don't think we'll ever see duplicated again.
Well, don't take nothing away from her. She's still our Juju champion, regardless. She had 2 belts, so she's still our Juju champion. So she's still got the reign of terror as ever. But with that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with all the action.
Do you want a game like a champion? Enhance your limit.
What's he gonna do? Oh my god, on the triple Wow!
And get your juju
It's
on.
dark outside.
And you can be a champion. And with your next purchase for Juju Energy, use code ROOT to get 10% off your next purchase, and you can make your mark as a champion.
Well, looks like Pierce Perch is coming out to the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
He's coming out to talk. He's going after everybody. He's going after your sister. He's going after your children. He's going after your mama, your grandmama. Ain't nobody safe in the stadium, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. He does not give a whip damn about who is in his way or what he's got to say. Watch out. I see OGB sitting front row out there. There you go.
TWS fans and TWS commentaries, I don't care about my alter ego, the demon Twisted. We are same person, too stupid for me. And now Twisted himself is dead. He never come back UWF ever again about and. Hear rumors, next UWF PPV on January 2024. Am I right? Guess for UWF and TWS my announcement. I will entering myself UWF Men's Royal Rumble match number 30 and UWF we got newest signee TO join. His name is Unbreakable Zach Adams. He is my son. He will be great on UWF. Wait, I am not done, Mr. Papa Pumpkin. And Mr. TBG, my dear friend, you think the witch your mother? Now my answer is no, she is a liar, and that the witch aka mother, she's my MOM aka my real mother. Before you guys tell you truth, guys.
I don't know. So he's a cult man now.
And tell her she raised me and teach me how wrestle dark powers games matter. Tell me why you hear TWS and invade attacking everyone, and I need your answer. And answer my question. Tell me why the head pipe bomb, and also Mr. OGV, you want face me one-on-one match against me. You want your answer, Mr. OGV. Go to hell, go to hell, OGV. My answer is no big no for me. Because your entire family loves you and TWS roster hates you and your friends hates you. I got $300 bounty on you, OGV target on you and people. Coming after you, OGV, and you want me face you is still no about why, huh? Because I don't want to, I'm not scared, I'm not in gym, I'm not feel like it's somewhere else to be watching at home on 2 TV screens, GMW and TWS, am I right? I am watching first TV screen is GMW. I saw 2 TWS roster people invade GMW. That's good and lucky for you, TWS roster. I am watching second TV screen is TWS. I saw you, Mr. OGV, call me out 3 times on All Away and stop. That gets annoying, I hate it. Still GMW TV screen, a newest signee is my former friend the Ace HT McDonald. He hates my family and my brothers and my 3 wives and my 3 kids, and he ended my career on MHLW. Jonathan 332 own show on Twitch. HT McDonald, he injured my back and my injured back head. HT McDonald, I am coming for you, motherfucker, and I am coming invade GMW show, piss shit, and bring friends with me.
Oh, he's cussing now.
OGV, I don't care about matches anymore, and you are not my target.
Wait, what's that? Only Goodbye just hopped the railing.
It's OGV. It's OGV.
Have some sense to them. Take the puppies. Take the puppies.
What's going on?
You heard enough.
Only Goodbye taking it to Pierce Perch right now. He's not waiting no more. He wants to fight.
Yeah, OGV's like, here's your Doc Powers, dude.
Dog.
That's
my dog.
I told
Look how
you,
hard those nips are.
think I was going to get you. Come fight me like man. You pussy.
Look
You
at
pussy.
that body. Yeah. Look at those
I believe
nips.
his accent he said pussy.
Wow.
Okay, it's totally different.
What
Yeah.
just happened?
I believe he
All I
called
know
him a
is
pussy
Pierce
at
made
the
some
end.
children cry out in the audience. He made
Yes.
What is going
puppies
on?
whimper. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Pierce Perch came in with a lot to say, and apparently, I didn't know that UWF was doing a Royal Rumble.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
You know, I
I
think
guess
he's in
we
his
are.
own little dimension right now. Somebody needs to
No.
check his eyes.
I
for
mean, he
needle
might
knots.
know something we don't. Maybe he knows something from Queen that we don't know. It's possible. It's
I
entirely
didn't know.
possible.
I didn't know. The mother was his mother.
Oh, I
Like,
don't know
apparently
anything about that
real
either.
mother, right? Like came out of her mother. Like not just like metaphorical mother, like real mother.
I'm gonna tell you what I think is going on here. This is very, very reminiscent of one Stone Cold Steve Austin, who took that play out of the playbook of Nick Starchild, OG himself. Going at any and everybody he had a problem with, anybody that ever looked at him wrong, anybody that ever owed him money is on his hit list. This is what this is telling me, just reminding me of. It seems like Pierce Perch in 2024 is ready to take on each and every single member on that roster of TWS and UWF. And by golly, I'm here to see it. Watch out now.
Well, if anything, Only Good Vibes has something to say with it. This man has been trying to fight him for weeks now, and Pierce keeps saying no, 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 even putting a $300 bounty on his head. So this is just crazy. I don't know how to sum this up.
I love it. I love it. I'll tell you how I sum it up.
I'm here for it.
Absolute chaos. I love it. I mean, I love an angry Pierce Perch. I love my main man OGV stepping up, answering the challenge. That's a page out of the good book. T. Higgs, Harder Nips for Even Harder Times. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I cannot wait.
Have you
to
read
see
that
the
book
fireworks.
yet? Nice boy.
No,
Did
I
you even
haven't
get
gotten
to
that
Now, you
book.
know
I
he
was-
can't read, man. Why
I
you
was-
gonna do
I
him
was-
like that? I thought you said you was on a good foot this year with him. You know he can't read.
Listen, sometimes when you make, New Year's resolutions, it lasts about a day. Okay.
Come on, Pelvis. I mean, that's fair, man, but you know the boy can't read.
I'll read it
Well-
to you. I'll read it to you before you go to bed at night.
We can get you the audio book. How about that?
Let's
Birthday's coming up. We'll get you the audio copy.
let's
That's what
go
you
down
like, right?
and
To hear it. You can't read it, so
audio copy it is. I appreciate that. Let's get down to some
got it,
action here, guys, and see what else is in store here tonight. That was absolutely carnage and chaos.
We got Short Fuse sitting in the front row watching.
Oh.
Oh shit.
oh, here we go.
God dang it.
Okay.
Speaking of the mother, ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen.
Oh, good Lord Almighty.
I
Here
swear to
comes
sweet baby Jesus, you start doing the spirit fingers, I will hit you over and over again with the Bible. I will legitimately use it as a weapon.
the reigning, defending PWS and United Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions, the Pack Spot Sonic. I mean, what can you really say about these bastards? This cope. I mean, we got True Detective Night Country season 4 on. I was just watching that on the private jet. Elvis, and it just reminded me how bad cults are for the society that we are trying to have in this world. And to see them parading around at the request of this Bashful, this Lilith from Diablo, okay? It's just an absolute, I mean, where is the church in this? Where is the Holy Spirit? We need to exercise, somebody needs to step up and deal with this dang it cult. I'm telling you that right now.
As much as I hate the cult, though, I love a woman in leather. Okay.
She's got blood all over her face, man.
I know, but I mean,
you worse than Cowboy Benny. Y'all just attracted to this demonic night walker, loose, wayward woman.
Sometimes
woman, thou art loose.
Okay. I do know, though, that the Asian one and Sandman have a lot on their plate tonight. Because even when Papa Pumpkin was just Papa Pumpkin, right?
Yes.
He beat Sandman. Now he's Pumpkin King.
Yes. This should be an interesting key point to look at in this match when these two lock up. They have a long history in the heavyweight division of TWS. For the most part, Sandman was able to get the better of Papa Pumpkin before he was anointed by the blood of Mother Superiorum, becoming the Lord of Hollows, Papa Pumpkin King. We've not really seen him deal with some of his old rivals in that manner, so this is going to be very interesting to see what happens when these two lock up.
Well, we all know that the sacrifices will be made.
Okay, nice boy. Okay, you can go on ahead and just get you some juju or some drip, whatever you need, and get it together. I'll take it over here from here. Okay. Oh, we got a tornado-style tag team match here. Asian one has got to be wary of where TBG is at all times. He's a slippery one, very technical and very clever. You got damn it! I done told you.
Turn off the damn phone.
Turn off that damn phone, boy. Turn it off. Now TBG is really taking it.
There against the Pumpkin
King. Man, see, this is what happens. Even in a tag team tornado situation, look at the synergy between TBG and the Pumpkin King. They are really, really making sure they do double the damage and try to isolate these guys as much as possible. And you got the orders of Mother Superiorum being barked out there that adds to it, to the dynamic. So, very close. Okay, this is what I like to see. Turning the tide on these guys a little bit here. But this is kind of what you don't want. You want to use your size. Oh no, here we go.
Right in the giblies.
Low blow by the Lord Commander TBG. Look at the synergy though there, Pelvis, how he gets the low blow. The Lord of Hollows, Papa Pumpkin King, sees the advantage and immediately goes for the cover. This is what I'm talking about when you're a tag team. You got to be in sync with one another. And then look at the viciousness on his old rival. This is what I'm saying. This is what we got to look for here. What happens when the old rivals who used to get the best of the Lord of Hollows, oh God, he's going up top. He doesn't normally do this. Big knee dive off the top ropes, dead smack in the middle on the cover. 1, 2 count. Very close fall. TBG on the outside, still battling with the Asian one. Asian one has got to get back in that ring, Pelvis, and help out his tag team partner. He is in trouble. Oh my God.
Oh, nice reverse by Sandman, though.
Yes. The big men locking pecs together, bumping chests. Love to see it. Nice back break, stretching that back out. Yes, sir. Another low blow. What is wrong with this son of a bitch? He's just a dirty scoundrel, I tell you.
A suplex with a follow-up with that clothesline there from Sandman against Papa Pumpkin.
That one seemed to have dazed. Oh no, look at the way the Lord of Hollows just gets back up, unfazed by the suplex that had him dazed for a second. He's putting him in his own move.
Not for long, though.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're using a move that another does. They know exactly the trying to get out of it. TBG is really just having his way with Asian One on the outside right now.
Absolutely.
Asian One has really got to turn things around before TBG has had his feel and decides to get back into that ring to help out the Lord of Hollows, right? Okay. The crowd is chanting tag team wrestling, and you damn well better when you got two of the best tag teams in all of pro wrestling doing the damn thing for you.
Oh, Sandman was
arm DDT, textbook, top of Pumpkin King on the cover. Very close fall. Lord of Hollows trying to regain his composure.
Oh, needed to face the Asian One right there to reverse that hold.
Oh, off the outside, suicide dive. Asian One in trouble, forearm to the back, Irish whip, powerbomb.
Beautiful powerbomb by Pumpkin King. And this is what I love about the Pax by Sonic. They're not afraid to switch up who they're going after.
No, TBG does not. He is not a small man by any stretch of the imagination. 6'2", every bit of 232 pounds, maybe north of that, by a few more. He is not a small man. Has good size and good strength to be able to deal with someone the size of Sandman. Oh no, here we go. He doesn't see it. What is he doing to him? A counter, okay. I thought that was going to be the pumpkin smash there for a second.
Almost, yeah.
Big boot to the face. Sandman trying to get around TBG to help out his partner who he knows is in trouble. But he cannot turn his back. If you're going to turn your back on the Lord Commander TBG, you've got to make sure that he is down and out for the count. I see Arms sitting front row out here. You know, she's got a long storied issue with her former tag team partner. Bash is sitting front row. It's good to see the old TWS faithful out here ready to get down and get busy for 2024. And it finally seems like the Sand Ones. Yeah, the Sand Ones are finally getting their act together. Asian One is working on the limbs. That's what you want to see. TBG is ready to counter here. Shoulder charge to the back of the Asian One. Sandman bails. Bails on his tag team partner. He doesn't see. He's setting them up. Good
night, Asian
Delta
One.
City driver. A Delta City driver. How did he kick out of that?
Pumpkin's back in the ring here.
That's his new finisher, the Delta City driver. I believe he received a cease and desist from Mr. Smiley on using the Say Cheese and Die. So he opted to a new finisher, that devastating power driver, calling it the Delta City driver after his hometown of Delta City. That's old Detroit for you folks out there that don't know your geography.
The end is near. I can feel it. The brothers will be taking this soon.
Pelvis, just rub his shoulders or something, man. Just help him out. I don't know.
I don't know. We tried reading the Bible to him. It doesn't help.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Maybe the Quran or the Bhagavad Gita or something. I don't know. Maybe we get one of them.
Or maybe, living the Vida Loca. Maybe.
It's possible. Pumpkin King stretching that back out. TBG stretching that back. Another knee to the jaw of the Asian One.
That's one thing a lot of people take Pumpkin King, even though for a big guy, he's very fast.
Yes, he's extreme. He's got a lot of speed. He's methodical so that he gives off the appearance that he's slow by nature, but he's actually very, very quick as well as strong. I mean, look at that back. And those hips. Good God! Was that a power bomb or a shoulder breaker? I couldn't tell from over here at this angle.
It looked like it was a power bomb.
How is Sandman standing up from that? It makes no sense. It's got to be the Juju. TBG's back in the ring with Asian One. Pay close attention to what happens here. Beautiful counter here by Asian One. Way to take him. This is what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to turn this into a technical wrestling match. He will lose every single time. Okay, I was getting ready to say, You start trying to get too technical in the ring, you'll get yourself into a situation with TBG where he'll have the advantage more often than not.
Mm-hmm. Another reversal by Pumpkin King.
Asian one looking to put TBG away. This move, beautiful reverse suplex, dead smack in the middle of the ring. Will he go for the cover? Sandman, Lord of Hollows battling on the outside. Looks like he's going for a double arm suplex. Beautiful butterfly suplex over the top. He is in control right now. But Papa Pumpkin King looking to turn the tables with a running sit down powerbomb on the outside. What will it do? PBG fighting back. It's got him in a cross-face chicken wing. Sandman smart to roll himself back in the ring, but oh no. Power glove punch coming up. Pumpkin smash reverse. Eats a power glove punch. He doesn't see it because Sandman get to his partner before the 3 count. No.
That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Lord of Hollows is still taking it to the Sandman. It is personal between those two, I tell you.
The brothers have prevailed once again.
Okay, nice boy. Okay.
It's okay, but we'll get you a bowl of cereal or something, okay? Something to refill your tummy so you feel better. Are you all right over there, dude? You like Honey Nut Cheerios, or are you more of a Frosted Flakes guy?
Great tag team action there by the tag team champions of the world, the Pax by Sonica. Don't really care to see those gentlemen come out there with that Lilith Diablo bashable loose woman thou art. But nevertheless, they are the tag team champions in TWS for a reason. Good to see the synergy, right? I mean, Sand Ones, I didn't know they came up with a name. We saw a different look as far as presentation and how they moved in the ring. A lot of times they were tag teaming together. They were just kind of doing stuff, not really participating as a unit. We didn't see that here tonight. What I observed here in my notes is a true tag team forming here. The Sand Ones look good. Unfortunately, I believe the Asian one has never been in the ring with TBG a one-on-one capacity. They've always crossed each other's paths in battle royales, a lot of chaos, a lot of mixing and matching. I don't believe the Asian one understood how to approach his opponent that he was matched with in the Lord Commander TBG. I saw him too many times trying to get technical, boy, and you don't want to do that with him. He's a very, very stout technical wrestler. I studied the tapes, if I'm not mistaken, of the legendary Stu Hart. So, that is something that he's going to have to learn to ever see these two in the ring again. Now, what I told you at the beginning, the top of this match, was that it was going to be about Sandman and the Lord of Hollows, Papa Pumpkin King. And what did I tell you, fellas? When those two locked up, there was absolute sparks. I mean, they have a long history with one another in the heavyweight division of TWS. And every single time, the Sandman has gotten the best of the Lord of Hollows, Papa Pumpkin King. But that was Papa Pumpkin when he did that. This new anointed, devastating conqueror, as she calls him, her light bringer, is a whole different animal, a whole different beast. And what we saw was Sandman struggle with this new Papa Pumpkin King. It was a lot of back and forth, but if I had to say who got the best of one another, I would have to give the edge to Papa Pumpkin King. And at the very end of that match, after it's over, after the referee rings that bell, what did we see? Arm powerbomb just to add insult to injury. This is a very personal thing. Papa Pumpkin King to go back to his enemies, the ones that set him back and tried to bury him 6 feet deep. That was personal.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Since Pumpkin King came about, he hasn't even been in the ring with Necro either. And that was, one of his rivals back in the day when he was just Papa Pumpkin. I'd like to see what happens when the Pumpkin King goes after Necro. If that ever happens,
Well, I'm not sure really what's going on here. I'm kind of a little lost, but I must be starstruck or something because I see Hustle Dice over there in the front row signing autographs there. So,
everybody loves Hustle Dice, the iconic one. I mean, she's just a legend, top of the sport.
I think we need to take a quick. I think we need to take a quick commercial break and go say hi to the former champion there. So let's go ahead and do that.
Don't go say hi. You're probably
don't touch her.
It up.
Don't put your hands on her, man.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rude Boy Mitch, and I just want to tell you about an amazing place called the Taco Society. It's a great place to grow, connect, and basically just be a part of an amazing family. If you're in any type of content creation or whatever, and you want to see growth or try to push yourself to beyond your limits, definitely think about joining the Taco Society. It's a great place, I'm telling you. And don't just take it from me, take it from these amazing individuals.
So, what I would like to say is Taco Society is a great place to be. You should definitely be a part of it. Everyone is inclusive here. They love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very supportive in this society of tacos, you know. So that's definitely why you should be a part of it. That's number one. Number two, the reason why I love it is because of that reason. There's encouragement here. There's people who genuinely want to see you strive, you know. And I think that that's very unique in this Taco Society, if you will. So yeah, I would say that is the reason why. I was a little reluctant to the first beginning. I was like, I don't know about this rude boy guy. He sounds shifty. You know what I'm saying? But you grew on me, sir. And yes, and that's all. Now you're stuck with me. You can't get rid of me. So
I appreciate it.
Prepare yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Papa Pumpkin Pie, and I wanted to tell you a little something about the Taco Society. When I first joined the Discord, I had no idea what to expect. But what I found was a group of people that we became friends, and then, more than that, we became family. There's so many people that I've met through the Taco Society that I wouldn't have been able to meet otherwise, and we have created this bond with each other. There's so many people that I could list off. But the founder, Rude Boy Mitch, really instilled into the tacos one of his core values, which is so humbling that in the Taco Society, we just want you to be the best version of yourself, whatever that may be, and we will support you to get you to that point. Whether it's streaming video games, streaming music, just chatting, streaming on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, doesn't matter what you do. We just want you to succeed in what you're doing. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not joined the Taco Society today, please take the plunge, join the taco family, and see what your true potential is. Take care, guys.
Hey everybody, it's Wild. If you do not know anything about the Taco Society, then I guarantee you should definitely join. Not only is it just another Discord to just join, but it's a Discord that has people that are like family. We all get together, we do movie nights, we're all a family, we all like to support each other, and that's what we're really here for, is for the support. It doesn't even have to be support for streaming. It could be support for your mental health. It could be someone to talk to on a bad day. It could be someone that you want to share your good news on a great day. Taco Society isn't just a normal Discord. It's a Discord for family and taco family.
Necro. How you doing? Just a quick one, really. The Taco Society has been absolutely amazing to me over the years. It still continues to be. It's absolutely amazing. The real reason you should join us is just so supportive, so helpful. Like it's got me from absolutely nothing to like the highest heights of everything. Honestly, please give it a go. Honestly, you won't find a more supportive thing in the world. See you later, guys.
Hey friends, have you ever thought about joining a fantastic online community that allows you to connect with other gamers, streamers, and people from around the world? If you enjoy playing games and meet new people online, let me introduce you to the Taco Society. Taco Society is the ultimate Discord which allows you to connect with other gamers, streamers, and viewers just like you. So for instance, if you like playing games, you have a section there where you can connect with other gamers, create new teams, and take your game experience to a whole new level. If you enjoy streaming, we have a section there for you to promote your streams, share your ideas, and connect with viewers from around the world that enjoy watching content like yours. Beyond gaming and streaming, we have a spot for casual chat, sharing memes, discussing music, movies, TV shows, and having deep, meaningful conversations. Taco Society provides a safe space for everybody. So it doesn't matter if you're into gaming, streaming, or you just like to chat. Come join us. We have something for everybody.
All right, we are back after that commercial break. Again, a great place to be a part of it. The Taco Society. come be a part of it. If you want to get involved in TWS, especially when the new construction is in order, we'd love to have you a part of it. Also, we like to just connect and grow with others to help build that audience. So definitely get involved, and it's one of the best places ever. I don't know about you guys, but I um uh,
Oh God.
No, sweet baby Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh God.
What now?
You kind of set me up. I'll give you that. Okay, fair enough. You did your thing. I get it. Okay. Fair play. You know, I had a little bit of a match recorded for TWS, and then I get jumped. And GMW gets jumped and invaded. That's fine. I knew that was coming. I knew that would happen eventually, and it did. Okay? But now you've pissed me off. Your commentators have pissed me off. I'm done. Okay? I'm done playing. I'm done trying to be the nice, calm guy. Okay? Here's the deal. As of right now, I am declaring this. I want these done within the next couple of weeks on TWS. As part of GMW, I want this sanctioned by GMW. It's already sanctioned by me. I want this done within the next 2 weeks. Rude boy, I hope you're listening. Okay? Because I'm done. I've had enough. Okay? Enough's enough. Enough of the calm games matter. Okay? I'm done. Okay? People need to understand where I'm coming from. So if they're not taking my word serious, then I'm going to do it the hard way. Okay? I want, within the next couple of weeks, 3 to become 4. That's right. I'm bringing in the 4th guy. I want the 4th guy in within the next couple of weeks. You know who it is, rude boy. Okay? You know what to do. I want it in. 4th, 3 becomes 4. Okay? Whether you like
this guy's really good at math.
Okay?
What?
I mean,
Sorry.
he's British. They don't know how to count. They
Secondly,
invent that.
okay?
They stole it.
Even
Like
if I
they
have to do
stole
it
everything
myself,
else.
Elvis,
So I fell asleep.
Oh, it's talking to you.
bigger mouth than Biggs. Okay? Biggs paid
Keep
the
calling me
price.
Biggs,
You're
you son of a
about to pay
bitch.
the
I
price
got
right
something
now.
for you.
Sloppy,
I got
lame.
something
I'm
for
going to show
you.
you how sloppy
Trust
and
me.
lame I am, pal.
Okay.
The only thing sloppy about Biggs is that stupid bad wig he wears.
Okay.
Hot
That's
shot.
okay, buddy.
You've got a bigger mouth than Biggs.
Ooh-wee.
Tired of this guy hacking our
I'm
feed.
looking for you. And I promise you, no, I
ain't hard to find, sucker.
I'm going to end.
But
I ain't
yeah, like
hard to
we're
find.
sitting acting like we hiding, like we're sitting right here at the table. Blames
I
man.
ain't forgot what it done did. I ain't forgot.
They're going to be begging Benny to come back. Okay? Nice Boys had a piece of it. Biggs has had a piece of it. Cowboy Benny's had a piece of it. You're going to get it 10 times worse, pal. Because you're going to wake up in a hospital bed and you ain't coming back.
Woo!
Okay? I am fed up. I am done. That's what I want. Benny, I dare you to come back. I really do. But Elvis, you're
Wow.
a man. I
Why is
swear
it?
to
It's
God,
pelvis.
you're not
You
gonna
fucking
take it
moron.
seriously, and you're gonna find out how
Yeah, I
wrong
got
I
something
am.
for him. Don't worry
Because
about it.
unlike you, fat
Don't
boy, I back up what I say and do. You're a dead man. Okay?
Don't even worry
I hope
about it.
Biggs and Nice Boy
Oh, I ain't
have got
worried.
insurance.
I ain't worried.
I've got your
I
insurance.
got insurance for you. It's called a
My boys are
38
done
snub.
for you, me and my boys are
Yo.
done
I got a
for you.
Deagle in the house. I got an AK-47. I got a Remington 1988 shotgun. I call Lucille. Okay.
GMW,
I ain't scared.
out. You're all dead. Your asses belong to me.
Well, I don't know, but it sounds like Mr. Games Matter, or Lames Matter, as you say, declaring some kind of war. I mean, they did it to themselves. They came in, they invaded TWS, several times, right? Several times. Our guys, I mean, they already done messed up in the first place. They went after the maniac Vision. They didn't think they were going to attack Vision and him not show up in their yard. Come on
Right.
now.
And then we
Come
show
on.
up. Vision shows up in their yard. He's all like, "Oh no, this ends now. Get out of here. Get out
He's
of here."
mad because he's just mad because the good old Patriots stepped over there in that muckmouth UK and did the damn thing. You see, when they came over here once upon a time, we ran them up out of there. So what the hell is the thing's gonna happen if we come over there? We'll run you up out of there too, sucker.
Yeah,
Proud to be
absolutely.
American.
Yeah, this isn't England, okay? This is America. This is the United States of
These
America.
colors don't run, boy. These colors don't run.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's get into something a little bit more exciting. I'm tired of talking about this fool here, so let's just
Hey, man,
get
that's
down.
that's the smartest thing you said
Ever.
today. Yeah. I love
In
it.
history.
Wow. All right, here we go. Let's get back into some more action here. As Froggy Pate is in action. Haven't seen Froggy in a little bit.
Didn't the blueprint run him up out of here? I thought
No.
he retired him and he went to go be a CDL driver.
I don't think so, but maybe.
I think, so the
I'm not
first
sure.
one I know was Doc Frost, right?
Hitman and Doc Frost, to my
Yeah,
knowledge.
Hitman and Doc Frost were the only two. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Froggy has been on the list.
You know, now that I think about it, Doc Frost isn't even a trucker, dude. I seen him greeting people coming into the Walmart down the street.
I thought I ran into him working at the Salvation Army, you know, getting the donations for it. But that's just
Maybe
my
that's, yeah, 'cause he was ringing the bell in front of the Walmart. Yeah.
yeah. But, you know, hey, didn't make his line of work for a professional wrestler. You got to do something, right?
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
You did where you fit in.
Froggy Pate here in action. Going up against, oh man, look who it is.
Wolf is gonna tear his legs off, dude.
The
But you guys ever
Juju
notice when Froggy
champion.
Pate, like he has abnormally large knees? Like, did everybody, or is that just his padding there? But it looks like he's got like abnormally large knees.
I don't know what possessed Froggy Pate to come out here tonight on the first show of 2024 for TWS to go against. I mean,
the man who
look at his eyes, ladies and gentlemen. He's got black eyes, like a doll's eye. He don't seem to be living when it come at you until it puts that wolf bite on you. And then the eyes roll over white. You don't hear nothing but the screaming and the hollering of his opponents.
And I think, T. Higgs, I think I've only seen the Wolf get upset with Papa Pumpkin. Like, that's the only time I've ever seen him show any sign of emotion.
Yes, that was the only time we've ever seen the Wolf Man. The man who knocked, showing this sort of frustration, if you will, emotions, was against the Lord of Hollows, Papa Pumpkin King. But most often than not, he is composed. He is methodical. He is intentful. He's a man of focus, sheer will. Cold-blooded best describes the one who knocks the wolf.
Well, I am really nervous for Froggy Pate because the wolf just is just an absolute machine. Oh, starting off already. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
already
this
he's
is
got his hands on.
Nice boy.
Yeah,
EMS is on standby, from what I've been told. They already have a stretcher.
I don't see this match going no more than 7 minutes.
Well, you know, I guess Froggy Pate's intention here is to turn this into a dog fight, and I assume that would probably be his best bet, is to try to just make this a nasty fight if he wants to just survive this thing. What he has to be careful of is when Wolf begins to start targeting certain areas of the body, he's got to be cognizant of that.
Well, look at him. He just tried to do a knife edge chop on him, and Wolf ran right by it. He took it like a champ. So
yeah.
Oh
this
my
is what
God.
I'm talking about. He's focusing on that chest area, trying to wear down the upper thorax. He stole that one from the Blueprint after their classic at Extreme Prejudice, that forearm to the back of the head. You see, he even takes moves from his opponents that show highly efficient and highly fruitful, and he uses them in his own arsenal. I mean, this is what he does.
Wow,
Big
good
power slam by Froggy Pate.
Oh, that's not
smart to immediately go for the cover to see if you can knock the wind out of the wolf. But look at him being able to gain his composure, and then he outused. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on now.
It's dude. It's got to be his nerves, dude. You're in the ring with the soulless, methodical individual. Your safest bet when they told you, Froggy Pate, that you're going to be facing the wolf was to say, no, can I buy out of this contract? Can I get out of it?
He's doing a good job thus far. Really, just keeping him on the outside, turning this to a brawl, not allowing Wolf to get too many things off. But he's got to be careful not to overexert himself and blow his load. That's right. Keep it dirty. Keep it dirty.
The question is, who even has a chance to really compete for that Juju championship? Because nobody has successfully defended it yet. Not one person has successfully Juju defended it. So who in the right mind is in line to face Wolf for that championship? And can Wolf be the first ever to defend it?
It's possible.
I think Wolf can be the first to defend it. But, gentlemen, I firmly believe that the only man crazy enough to step in the ring to challenge him is the Outlaw.
What do you mean the Outlaw? Who?
Brigante.
You think Brigante can take away the Juju championship? I think Brigante's got a bigger fish to fry.
I said he's the only one
got his
crazy
hands
enough
full
to
right now.
challenge him.
He's got his hands full with the boss man right now. They got something they got to go ahead and finish. But I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Pebbles. It's possible that somebody like Manolo Brigante can step into the ring with the man who knocks and be able to take him down one-on-one. But again, that's a tall order. You know, Brigante has been known to let his temper get the best of him. And, you know, you don't, this is one thing you don't want to do against somebody like Wolf. This is why the Blueprint had success in his classic Grand Prix match against Wolf, is that you don't want to get emotional. You start to let your emotions get the best of you. Somebody like the man who knocks him, Wolf will take advantage.
Setting him up here.
I mean, Froggy Pate's got to see this coming. Oh, no, he's got him.
Oh, my God. That's got to be it, right?
The Wolf bite. He's got him. He doesn't have it in deep.
I don't think he's got it in deep.
He doesn't have it too deep.
But who knows, gentlemen? Like, it could be like a new talent, right? Like, Mama Pumpkin came in, she worked her butt off, you know, and took on the Beast Incarnate. So you never know. Like, we could get some new talent that comes in that thinks they're spry enough to take on the Wolf, you know?
You never know.
Yeah,
you know, we're talking about a man that held tag team championship gold by himself once upon a time. So, I mean, this is not a typical situation. And he's going to put him in that modified Wolf bite. If he gets him in there, that's sure to get the tap.
That might
and
be it.
He looks like he's going to get that one in the air.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to.
He's got out of it.
I think when he stretched, he lost just a little bit of his grip there when he stretched it out.
Yeah, he's got a lot of beard on him, that Froggy Pate. You can see that dripping right now across his chest area. Look at the man who knocks, having his way.
Good God, just
cold-blooded.
tormenting him.
Cold-blooded.
That's
choking the life out of Froggy Pate. Froggy Pate is in trouble.
Oh my God!
Choking the life out of him right now.
You cannot let him put the paws on him like that.
Good God! Oh, I think he's getting ready to end this thing.
With a counter. Froggy Pate playing dead here.
Oh,
just the toss here. I don't know what he means to accomplish from doing that.
It's a lot of man you're throwing
start working on the legs here. Yes.
Oh, you can't. He did it again. Second time he tried to jump to the outside, and Wolf is just he knows every step. He knows what's going on, and this right here is just fun for Wolf right now. He's not
He's
even
a kid in a candy store on a penny sale day.
Yeah, this is just a paycheck right here. This has got to be getting close to the end of this here. Oh,
I'll give it to Froggy Pate though. He's digging in deep to try to survive, but
I think he's called it. Good God, the mass and force of weight of that individual on him. 2, 3.
The Howling Moon.
That was it.
He will deliver the Howling Moon, and that'll be the end of your story.
God, the force coming down on the mat like that. Oh,
the Wolf blew his house down, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, I misquoted.
No more.
That he calls that the Killing Moon. I'm sorry, the Killing
Moon.
Yes.
That is an intense individual there. Wow. I mean, Froggy had no idea what he signed up for. Honestly, that was all Wolf. You know,
Oh
that
yeah.
was all Wolf. I don't know. I mean, we're also talking about the man who took, the UWF champion to the limit in that cage match.
Yes,
Uh,
classic, absolute
that
classic.
I tell you what, the Wolf is just he's a force to be reckoned with. He
He's
really
a
is. You
delight
don't
to watch. I mean, if you look at his
For sure.
track record since he's come back, look at the match quality that he's had. I mean, he could be up for Wrestler of the Year, no doubt about it. Look at the match quality he's had. He's had the classic cage match against RBM himself for the United Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship. He's had every time he steps in the ring. I mean, the match he had against Pierce Person in Grand Prix. I mean, that's another one that really stands out. Okada stands out. The man every time he steps into the ring, certified banger, and we all saw that capping at the year of 2023 with Extreme Prejudice's Grand Prix Championship final. So I guess my hat is off to Mr. Froggy Pate for being courageous enough, right there, to accept this
for
match.
sure. Mm-hmm.
But at the same, I mean, hopefully he learned something from experience. Let's just leave it at that. Hopefully, Froggy Pate, you learned a thing or two in that ring that can help you turn into something better than what you are today. Because I tell you right now, you almost lost your life in here, son, and you really might need to look in the mirror and see if this is the career path for you. If you don't learn anything, this savage beating you just took from the man who knocks him wolf.
Absolutely.
For sure. I think Froggy Pate, it's the classic, instead of going after the Lions, he went straight for Goliath, and it didn't turn out to what he thought. So hopefully he goes back to the drawing board, maybe goes after some Lions before he tries to go after somebody of that caliber again.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more action here live on TWS Macho Monday.
What's up, nieces and nephew? Welcome to my fake studio. What I can promise you one thing is that Uncle Manny does not tell no lies, okay? He is the realest uncle you will ever have, and if you don't have any real uncles, welcome to the family, okay? If you like movie reviews and television and all that other stuff, come give me a follow, okay? We are on TikTok, we are on Twitch, we are everywhere that your parents don't want you to be, okay? Come check me out. Give me a follow on TikTok if you like movie reviews and series reviews. I watch the stuff so you don't have to. If you're like me, you're tired of dealing with BS all over the internet and people filtering behind paid partnerships and stuff like that, I give you a promise that I will never do that.
All right, we are back here live.
Oh, yeah.
For more action here from the women's division, as this no good for nothing deranged lunatic who's been attacking people backstage, inserting herself into matches. Addison has her first ever sanctioned match here in TWS.
That is Addison McKenzie. Go ahead, Pebbles.
Other than jumping Susie Monster the way that she did, I think she's in a world that she has no idea what she's stepping into. Our women's competitors are 100% the best in the world, and she's going to have a tall order in front of her, in my opinion, dude.
I agree. I mean, we don't really know what to make of Addison McKenzie. We haven't really seen much of her. All we know is she represents VVC.com, the Vision's vlog crew, and we know that she is out of her rabbit ass mind. So let's just see what she can put together against your Betch here.
Going up against Betch.
Your Betch does not come here to play. Doesn't have the best reflection of win-losses in professional wrestling, but every time she steps into that ring, she gives it 110%. She's a vicious competitor. She is not to be taken lightly, because if you do take her lightly, you will find yourself back on the mat looking up to the lights. 1, 2, 3. Watch out now.
I do like the red leather, though, gentlemen. Look how shiny it is, how perky the nips are in that red leather. Love it.
Well, yes, I mean, she's an absolute warrior. She comes out here every time to compete. You can see that in the way the nips protrude to the top, chiseled abs. Betch is always in good shape. Again, look at the viciousness she comes out. She does not care who she's in the ring with. She's not intimidated by anybody in the business, and she's just a tough competitor, and you have to really bring your best game to get a W over your bets.
Massive kick to the face there from the lower of the mat there, as Addison here really using her feet and putting it to the test.
Nice reversal though by Betch.
Taking her off
to
the side.
corner.
Yeah, Betch is again, like you said, TA. She is not afraid of anybody she's in the ring with. But this Mackenzie, this Addison, she is thick. She is big. She's got some strength. She's got potential to make it. I think her morals need to get a little bit more in order.
And she better hope to pray that when Mama Pumpkin comes after her for the attack she did on Tws Monster, that Mama may show her a little mercy. But knowing Mama, she probably won't, right?
Well, we haven't we haven't heard or seen anything from Mama Pumpkin there since the attack. So we're not really sure what the state of mind here of Mama Pumpkin is on that. But it'll be interesting to see if we get a response.
From what I understand, Nice Boy, is that Mama Pumpkin has been with Susie Monsters in the hospital, trying to get her friend better and spending time with her friend. Yeah.
Which, I expect nothing left. Mama's really a caring person. She was, one of the captains of the women's division when we uproared the UWF women's division there, over there. She was one of the captains next to Hustle Dice. She always took care of her team and made sure that they were healthy, in order, hydrated, ready to go, stretched. So it only makes sense that she'd be looking after Susie Monster there in the hospital as she gets better. So we haven't had a chance to really see what Mama's gonna do or how she reflects on that, or what her thoughts are in general of Addison. Betch here, really working the legs here. Addison trying to chop the tree down. It looks like reversal as Addison here comes to the outside. Like, again, Addison, she kind of reminds me of a little bit of a younger Jordan Gray. She's got that size and muscle to her. So again, if her morals were in the right spot, I figured she could possibly be world champion or a good role model for these up and coming young ladies that want to get into professional wrestling. Addison here really working the rib cage there a Betch. Wrenching the arms, working it down, slowing her down, being very technical.
This crowd not liking.
Not
at
really.
All. Beautiful springboard spinning DDT.
Goes for
delivered
the cover.
by your Betch out of nowhere. Only a 1 count though.
That's one thing you don't want to do is let Betch get momentum, though.
It's really hard to try to pinpoint the type of style Addison is using here. It doesn't seem like she's been trained at all. It just seems like she's just kind of in there doing things.
She's just a scrapper.
Like a brawler.
It just seems like she's in there just doing things, and somehow, some way, it just seems to be working for her.
Well, I mean,
like when you sit and watch TV, Nice Boy. When you watch the Food Network and you think you're a 5-star chef, I think that's what he's talking about here. Is that she's watched the wrestling and now she thinks she can wrestle.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going at.
Well, I mean, the one thing, big kick to the face there again. But the thing is that at least she seems a little bit more I guess flush on her moves versus that one and only Lames matter, so
he's a liability.
It doesn't take much to be better than him,
No, he's a liability. He's gonna get somebody hurt at some point or another. I don't know why this crowd is chanting this is wrestling, because this is not wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, here in this crowd. This is one half of wrestling. The other half is just I'm doing things and it works.
Nice reversal by Betch there.
Beautiful reversal, flying forearm over the apron.
Wow.
Big punch
Oh, she just saw
delivered.
Jesus.
This is what I'm
Big-
talking about, Pelvis. You have to bring your best game against your bet. She does not take anything lightly, and she's always looking for a win. Her win-loss record reflects that.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Pinfall. 2
Into
count.
the bridge.
Wow.
Should have been a 3 count. Should have been a 3 count, you ask me. But that goddamn
The ref
juju.
was a little slow. Yeah.
Betch gonna fly to the outside. Suicide dive into the swinging DDT. Betch is about as ruthless as they come.
This is where Bet shows her. Are you really sure this is the world you want to be in, honey?
What if Betch, were to go for the Juju Championship against Catherine? Give her a shot. She hasn't had that shot yet. Maybe she might be able to do something a little different.
I doubt it, but you're more than welcome to see it. I mean, but Betch has got to win. Betch does not win. I can see again, her win-loss record reflect someone who comes close to winning a time and time again, but never is able to get the deed done. So until she starts putting together a body of work that encompasses her progress as a winner, I can't call that. I mean, if you want to send her out there to just get steamrolled, go right ahead. But I wouldn't do that to someone who has been as devout in the mid card, in the middle of the ranks as your Betch.
Well, we are getting fairly close to our biggest event of the year. Once the new age is in order, I'm sure Taco Fest will be coming soon, where we've got the winners of the Guaca Royale, and maybe, depending on whoever the champion is, we may see a rematch between Mama Pumpkin and Hustle Dice.
I tell you what, if we did, it would set the earth on fire. I'll tell you that right now.
Not to mention, my no-good-for-nothing brother gets to choose a champion that he wants to pick. Who do you think he's going to go after?
Who do you think?
Well, if Necro's the champion, he's probably going to go after the Necro. But,
duh. Nice boy. Duh.
But if there's, remember who's the #1 contender for the TWS Championship. You don't think he would go after his own protege if his own protege were to become champion?
Why would he?
He groomed Cam Combos into what he is today.
It's okay, nice boy. You just don't understand how things work. It's okay, son. It's okay.
Sometimes, nice boy, when you have a thought and you're like, I'm gonna interject this thought into the world, maybe you should just let it go, like Elsa from Frozen.
Cutter from the springboard here. Betch trying to pick up the victory. Crazy this match has gone as long as it has.
Well, your Betch is not going to give up easily. And again, she's in there with somebody who's clearly not a professional wrestler. Again, this lady is just doing stuff, and it seems to just work out for her. You got to credit that to the Viz Pump.
Yeah, we have no idea what this woman does there when she's not in the ring, that's for sure.
We'll see what she does. She's on VVC.com all the time hanging out with some lady that walks around in her underwear and Big Papa Pump. And they do a lot of weird stuff.
God, I can't wait for UWF to come back.
Oh, this time she nails the whatever that move is called.
Betch looks like she's running out of gas here. She looks like she's in trouble.
I will give Addison that much. Her pain tolerance is extremely high.
Everyone hanging out with Papa Pump and Vision, it's got to be up there, right?
And don't worry, all of our professional wrestlers are tested every week, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a damn lie. You know that's a lie. Why are you lying to the public like that? Big kick here to the head.
I'm just saying, if it works, kick. Nice boy. Do you think that the Futanari
might be enough to put him away?
Be allowed to wrestle in the women's?
Wow.
protection, you know?
I don't know.
Into
Really
the
rich,
Fujiwara armbar here. Trying to
wrenching
get
on the
Beth to
arm,
tap. She might do it.
pulling
I
in
don't know. There's a lot
tight.
of fighting. There's a lot of fighting, yo, bitch.
Really pulling
Yeah.
it.
Dig
Trying
deep,
to
I
break
believe
her
in you,
damn
bitch.
arm. Beth gets out. Big clothesline
Wow.
delivered. Amazing how she was able to recover from that.
Whoa.
Nobody
A little bit too
home.
far there.
In trouble here, Yo Bet is. She does not see the setup here.
Ooh, with a reversal by Betch.
Okay. Unfortunately, the Juju was going to allow her to kick out. That would have been a nice turn of events there for an upset. But unfortunately, we know that this woman is hopped up on Viz Pump.
Look at the strength of Betch, so that rolling pickup maneuver. What a maneuver.
Addison here, back and forth. Kick to the chest. Looks like we got the sharpshooter coming in.
Oh.
Up by a rope break. Yeah, Betch knows she's too close to the rope. She's got to get her away from that rope.
Using some good mat-style wrestling here.
Addison is scrapping along to grab anything and everything to get a little bit of an advantage here. Using the ropes to her advantage. TKO.
Beautiful cut. Beautiful TKO delivered here.
Jesus.
No, there's only two.
Pump.
3 3/4.
Again, Addison has showed a great tolerance for pain here. And it's unfortunate because Betch is trying her damnedest to get this W here tonight. Can we see a patented TWS elbow drop? No. Something else.
Moves out of the way. Kick to the face.
Big boot to the face. Another spin kick. Addison will go for the cover here, perhaps. No. Kicks to the ribs. Okay, again, what she's doing, like her sequences make no sense. You kick her in the head just to kick her in the ribs. I mean, she's just doing things here, Pelvis.
She's not targeting anything specific here.
No, she's just doing stuff.
Another one. Another kick to the head.
Now she goes for the cover. What's the difference between the first one and the second one?
It's all over. Addison picks up the victory.
I am surprised that she picked up that win, gentlemen. I am.
Whoa! Look who it is.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Look who it is.
Oh, look at the pumpkin thighs. Jesus. She better get out of that ring before Mama has her way with her, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Mama's coming in to confront Addison.
There she is, the reigning TWS Women's World Champion, Mama Pumpkin.
You gotta earn it.
Her know.
You can't just point at it.
Letting her know who is the boss around here. Love to see that sort of bravado from the champion.
Yep. Hats off to Addison there to picking up a victory over Betch, which was pretty unbelievable there. But you know what? I think you might have been right, Papa. Addison might have bitten off a little bit more she could chew, as it looks like the champ is coming down to get in her face to show her that it's her yard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, it's unfortunate for your Betch, as you spoke to earlier, for her potentially pursuing title or a match against Catherine, but for the Juju Championship. But again, this is just the same old story. Unfortunate for your Betch, is that she just cannot seem to find her way to a win when she really needs it. And until she can figure out the kinks, what she needs to do to make the changes in her game to find herself in the winning column, I couldn't in good faith say or call for something like that. Again, she's a very, very good competitor. You see that tonight here, how she has no quit in her. She really tries to go out there and get the W's, but it's just, there's something missing from your Betch, and I just don't know what it is.
I'm not for sure. Well, again, we are, progressing through the month. We are getting into a new age here very soon. Reconstruction, going back to the drawing board, rewriting everything, see how people want to make their maneuvers a little bit more finesse. So we got a really big, exciting time coming on. Which a lot of people are going to be getting on the mic and what they want to say. And speaking of Mike, it looks like somebody's coming down the ramp right now.
Oh, here we go.
The young Thundercat, as T. Higgs likes to call him.
Yes, indeed. The young Thundercat himself. Ham combos. Oh, yeah.
Seems a little disappointed, fellas.
It seems like he's got something on his mind for certain.
Yeah, he looks very concentrated.
TWS, it's been a while, hasn't it? I've kept you all waiting, haven't I? Well, wait no longer, because I've come to shoot. When I talk about shots, I ain't shooting blanks, so I better not miss.
That's right.
But this shot in particular is aimed at one man himself, Necro. So, Mr. Necro, keep your eyes on me and look at me when I'm talking to you, boy, because I've had it. See, me and you are a little familiar to each other. We are familiar in the sense that I've already conquered you. So don't look past me and don't try to act like you don't know who I am. Because I am the Rookie of the Year. I went through one of the most grueling matches ever.
That's right.
And I've actually earned my shot to be rightfully called TWS Heavyweight Champion. But let's talk about earning things. Have you ever earned anything in your life?
Wow.
No. You never earned your mother's love. You never earned that TWS Heavyweight Championship. Hell, you never even earned the right to be called a TWS wrestler.
Wow.
Now you running around with a damn world title. I say hell no. Because you don't actually know what it means to be champion. You don't actually know what it means to be a right fighting champion. But see, that's why I'm here.
Straight talk.
So I'm here to actually call you out. I'm here to actually take your title. And I'm most importantly here to beat the shit out of you.
Give him that straight talk, Cam.
So, February 25th, at Final Taco, what I did to you before, I will do 10 times worse. Because I'm going to be your worst nightmare. Because hell, I'm not even going to be thinking about you for the match. I'm only thinking about that world title. And when I think about gold, when I think about achievements, I get dangerous in the head. You don't realize where I'm coming from, do you? Well, see, I'm from New York City. City that never sleeps.
New York, baby. York.
So you best not cross the line when you're coming across a guy like me. Because maybe I just won't take the title at all. Maybe I'll take your life instead.
Whoa.
Maybe I'll just dump you on your head where you belong. Like I did some other
big words,
idiot.
Cam.
You can talk that talk.
February 25th.
Amen.
February 25th. I'm coming for you, Necro. I'm gonna end you too, boy.
Wow. Lots of words there by the #1 contender for the TWS World Heavyweight Champion. Rightfully earned it in that grueling match he talks about, the Cerberus match, when he went 3 hellacious matches with Vision, the most craziest psychopath in all of professional wrestling. Crazy. Lots of words there from our #1 contender.
Yes, indeed. And I mean, I'm telling you right now, I mean, he's got the skills to pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. He can back up everything you're saying, whether you like him or you love him or you hate him. It does not matter. Cam Combos was 2023's Rookie of the Year. The young Thundercat burst onto the professional scene of wrestling. You had your Konosuke Takeshita's and your Daniel Garcias, but no one has quite set the wrestling world on fire like the young Thundercat. I was here first comparing him to a young DDT Kenny Omega, and I stand by it. the sky's the limit for this man. He's going to be a future world champion someday. And if he's coming after Necro, the number one rightful contender, Necro's got his work cut out for him. I'm telling you that right now.
Absolutely. I agree. We're going to take one final commercial break here, and we'll be back with the main event of tonight's matches. Don't turn your channel, folks. Coming to you live on Thursday nights. UWF presents the greatest professional wrestlers in the world. Non-stop action coming at you. Make sure you don't miss on the BBC network, UWF Prime Time, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, we are back here live for this main event as we have Monkey Tarts, De Niro Mark, and The Blueprint, Short Fuse in action in a triple threat match. All three of these individuals have been a TWS World Heavyweight Champion at one time, and I can't wait for this main event.
You know, I have my money on Short Fuse. I know Monkey Tot and De Niro Marcus had, titles, and they're very good competitors here, but they haven't had a title in a very long time. And Short Fuse is just, we've seen him go back to back wrestling matches and win them all. I got my money on Short Fuse, gentlemen.
Well, all three of these individuals have had had the TWS World Heavyweight Championship. So it only, it feels good to see a main event match on a main event show like this.
Absolutely, nice play. Absolutely.
Now, De Niro Mark and Monkey Tart have a lot of history. They have tried to put their differences aside, set up as a tag team, and when these two individuals went against each other, the De Niro Mark made short work of Monkey Tart. So it's interesting. They tried to collab and make that tag team happen, but when the bell rings, all bets are off.
Absolutely. When the bell rings, like you said, it's business time, right? Well, we've seen other tag teams too over the years that just don't pan out. Like when Pumpkin won against Cypher, and then they became a tag team, like one match, I think, and they called it off. So it's easy. I'm eager to see what happens between De Niro and Monkey Tot.
It's interesting here that the triple threat match is taking place. I think this is going to be a good measuring stick here to see where De Niro Mark is, as well as Monkey Top for 2024, because they are really, in my opinion, outclassed by this man coming out here next. He is the reigning, defending United Wrestling Federation World Grand Prix Champion. And this man, Short Fuse, the Blueprint, knows no limitations.
Well, this is a new outfit by Short Fuse, too.
Yes, he's went through so many. Well, it's more reminiscent of his outfit, I believe, that he wore for the UWF event. In Living Color. Very traditional outfit here. Since he's linked up with the DOC, Mr. Primetime, under his tutelage, training with him, learning the ins and outs. He's even put on some more size, looking more massive than ever before. This man, the Blueprint Short Fuse, meteoric rise to become the Grand Prix champion, the title that he had to go through some of the best professional wrestlers in the world to take claim to being the best in the world, means that when he's in this ring with De Niro Monk, when he's in this ring with Monkey Top, he is in a league of his own. And they are the ones that are outclassed, and they are the ones that are going to have to show something here tonight in this triple threat match.
Well, here we go. Setting it off for the triple threat main event here of the night. Short looks like he's stepping back, letting these two fight it out there. Very smart strategy.
Very smart. Very smart.
Wow, that was quick.
Ooh.
The velocity, the springboard. It's amazing how a man of that size and stature could move like that.
Absolutely.
He was no small man to begin with. I mean, he was only 6'3", 230 some odd pounds. He's adding an additional what looks to be another 10 to 12, maybe 15 pounds of muscle. So it's not a lot when you consider the fact that he was able to move as quick as he was at the current weight that he was before this newfound physique that he's developed. It's just you don't lose your speed when you put on muscle. You lose your speed when you put them on absorbent amounts of muscle, because in order to increase your muscle, it's all in my book, Harder Than This a lot of times, you have to put on body fat and turn that into muscle to get big. It's called bulking. You wouldn't know anything about that, nice boy. But when you add an additional 10 to 15 pounds of pure, unadulterated muscle, you don't sacrifice speed. You only gain strength. You only gain athleticism. When you start to get into the 20 to 30 pounds or more of muscle, that's when you have issues with your speed and your cardio, because you have to, body's not capable of getting enough oxygen and pumping enough. Yeah, what am I talking to him about this, Pebbles? He didn't understand a word I said.
I love your book, T. Higgs, and I believe in that same chapter too. The more muscle you add to your physique, at rest, the more calories and fat you burn, because your body needs to fuel those muscles.
Absolutely.
But I think Nice Boy's over there drooling, so we might want to switch the topic, maybe to some cookies and crisps or something.
Yes, cookies and crisps, red, blue, green. Sky is blue, Nice Boy. Sugar is nice, spice is twice, okay? Don't lose us now.
Accidental discharge there by Short Fuse there. Near Mark recaps there off the rebound. Monkey Tart looks absolutely dazed. Oh, wow. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Another massive DDT by Short Fuse. Springboard cutter there by De Niro Mark. These guys are putting it on all cylinders right now.
If De Niro Mark and Monkey Tart want to win this, they need to band together and immobilize Short Fuse and then go after each other. That's just my opinion, gentlemen. Because you can never cut Short Fuse out.
Well, you are 100% right, and I love the strategy there, Papa Pumpkin. We're talking about the man who went through one of the most grueling tournaments ever for the Grand Prix title there. So by immobilizing Short Fuse and then they can focus on each other is probably the best outlook to go, but it doesn't look like they may have the smarts for that.
Now, Nice Boy, I love that you gave me a compliment there, and I know that T. Higgs was talking your brain off a little bit, but I'm not Papa Pumpkin. He's the wrestler that we saw tonight. My name, sir, is Pelvis. Okay?
Oh, that's right. Elvis. I mean Pelvis.
Sorry. Pelvis. He couldn't go a whole show without.
I love the flattery, right? Call me Papa Pumpkin like I'm shredded, like a Greek god. I get it. It's okay.
Be careful now, because he might come on to you. You don't want that. He might try to invite you over to one of his tea parties with his Real dolls that he likes to have. It's not
then
that
I wake
kind
up
of
in an alley. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Looks like Short Fuse there. He's coming out, wants to bring out the equalizer here himself. Wow, wasn't paying attention to De Niro Mark as the cutter happens. De Niro picks up the sludge. Monkey's really taking the brunt of the damage right now.
Oh no, not the stairs. We know what
everybody's
happens
getting discombobulated with that now.
TWS gets the stairs involved.
It's like
something
kryptonite,
about those green stairs. Yes, that's why it's green. That's why it's green. That's why it's spray painted green. It's kryptonite. Good thing Visions is nowhere near, because he would go to that place.
Yeah, is that zone of existence that he stares into.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey Tart there, trying to go one-on-one with the Blueprint here. Fall away slam as the Blueprint just kips right back up. Looks like a double team action here by De Niro and Short.
Yes.
Don't think that was definitely intentional, but it happened.
Yeah.
Nero Mark here, standing tall above the others.
See, the stairs got De Niro Mark all discombobulated. He didn't know
De
what he
Niro
wanted to do there.
grabbing a bat here, really giving the crowd what they want. Short Fuse picks up the stairs, drops him down. De Niro Mark with the bat. Wow!
They'll just sit and drop the delivery by the Blueprint. Short Fuse.
Almost a 3 count there.
Big back cracker there by Short Fuse. He picks up the bat now, gonna let De Niro have it. De Niro, massive spine buster. But the Blueprint kips right back up like it didn't even phase him. Monkey Tart looks like he doesn't even care about this match. He's on the outside just taunting.
He was kissing the biceps that he don't have no more.
We've seen him do that before. Kind of lose focus on the task at hand, not really engaged in what needs to be done to come out with a victory. We've seen him do that before.
Short Fuse here, power bomb there to Monkey Tart.
Oh, De Niro Mark comes out.
All right, grabs him from behind there. Big forearm smash here to the ground. Setting him up. GTS to a German suplex.
Oh. Textbook.
Short Fuse grabbing the other stairs now. Not sure what we're setting up here. Stairs, I think, are about to get kicked out of the ring. Clothesline to the back of the head. Big kick to the face of the back of Monkey's head. Forearm smash there to Short Fuse. Short Fuse looks very in control right now. Accidental discharge.
Oof.
And, oh, that could be it right there.
It's got to be enough.
1, 2. Wow. Barely gets the shoulder up. Big suplex there by Short Fuse. Short Fuse looks like he is looking like he is ready to go. Sledgehammer back in the ring there as he's taking it to De Niro Mark. Hits him twice with it. Up off the top rope. Hits De Niro Mark in the back of the head. Doesn't even see it.
That's what happens when you're too busy taunting.
Short Fuse is definitely in control of both of these individuals, and these were two former TWS World Heavyweight Champions, and Short Fuse is making very quick work.
Well, they don't have the same pedigree. Even though they are former TWS World Champions, they are former World Champions in the earlier days of TWS. They don't have the same pedigree.
Wow, he's got it pinned up. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Monkey didn't even look like he wanted to stop it.
You're just playing monkey bars on the outside. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Monkey was done.
I believe Monkey realized he was outclassed. I believe Monkey came to the conclusion that he was going to do himself more harm than good if he got in there and broke up. You can see it right there. He's like, yeah, I think I've had enough. And that's actually really smart.
It was a really neat modify, I don't know, like a press slam into a power bomb roll up.
That was very clean, though. Very
neat.
Clean.
Absolutely. There you go, the blueprint. Says right there, ladies and gentlemen, on his shorts, says he's the best in the world.
Yes.
And, you know, that's very, very true to some people. To other
Oh,
people,
what the hell do you mean to some people? We had
What
a
do you mean some
16-man tournament that literally said that all competitors. What is he? Does this man do?
listen,
What the hell is he talking about,
listen,
Melvis?
I
I
agree
think all
with
the
you.
juju and the drips is getting into your
No,
brain cells.
you just said something that is factually incorrect. The whole point of that tournament was to stop all subjectivity. We had a governing body made up of multiple wrestling promotions across the globe. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Rev Pro Pelvis, UWF, AEW, okay, Impact, now known as TNA, a governing sanctioning body, all came together with a set of unified rules to determine beyond the shadow of a doubt, no matter what PWI paid for by WWE Insider had to say about who was number one on top 500, okay, to determine who would be declared for the calendar year the best in the world. Until there is another Grand Prix championship tournament, Short Fuse is the best professional wrestler in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all I got to say about that.
Well,
Did you get
that's
all
a-
that nice point? You understand now where T. Higgs is coming from? He said it
I
slow enough for you.
understand. I understand that's where he's coming from. I get it. I'm not saying that I didn't say he was the best in the world. I know he's the best in the world. I'm just saying to some other people, he's not.
Then they
best
didn't
in
watch
world.
the tournament because he beat their favorites. He beat whoever they consider the best. Roman Reigns didn't compete in the Grand Prix, not because he couldn't, but he knew that he shouldn't. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Fair enough.
I
Ladies
think
and
it's
gentlemen,
clear as muddy water, right?
ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for our show tonight, TWS. Glad to be back. I'm glad you fellas are back. I can't wait till we get UWF back into action. This way we can get that wrestling going. Don't forget, guys, February 25th, Final Taco pay-per-view before the construction of the new age. Without further ado, I'm Nice Boy. This is T. Higgs, and that's
Pelvis.
That's Pelvis. Have
Come
a
on, man.
good
Let's hit the
night,
bar, Pelvis. Let's
everybody.
go and get out of here.
We'll
Hit the
talk
bar,
to y'all
man.
later.
We're going to the club. You can go back
Yeah.
to your basement.